Hey guys, it's Kim. It is Monday afternoon. It's been a while. Sorry, I kind of knew I'd be a little bit emotional, but so tomorrow is going to be 5 weeks from the day of my surgery. I was told the following week, so I was in the hospital for a week, so I was told when I was released that it would be 8 weeks before I could step in the gym to do cardio or to do anything else. So it's been a little up and down for sure. Some good days, some bad days. The craziest thing is the day after surgery, oh my God, you guys, I felt amazing. And you saw I was up and walking and, you know, wheeling myself around, and Stella and I were, you know, making our rounds, and everything felt so much better compared to when I went in, and I did a pretty good job feeling better and having more energy and all that good stuff. So it's been a bit. It's been sometimes. Did pretty well in the hospital. Finally found the stairs. I was allowed to go outside, and once I was freed from my IVs and everything, they did allow me to walk the stairs and do stuff like that. So I did okay. So once I got home from the hospital, I was doing okay for the first week. Not too bad. And then we had a little incident with Tim and his back, and kind of at the same time he was down, I started running into more issues with myself, and I developed an infection. And for the last week, I've been on antibiotics, and first given the wrong ones and then changed that up, and back and forth with the docs and everything. So we've been kind of working on it, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better and a little bit stronger every day. But haven't really been able to do a whole lot of anything. Sleep in when I can. A lot of times I don't sleep at all, so it's kind of, this is how it's been, and this is what's going on, and I'm just kind of trying to get by. So I wanted to let you know, for all of those people who have been running into issues in the past and have always had excuses of why they can't do anything, or starting all over sucks. Yes, it does, believe me. Done it a few times now, but I want to let you know some things that you can do as you're starting to get better. I'm sure Hefe and Flynn are going to be joining me quite a bit. So even just getting out of bed for me in the morning is rough, and I do a little bit of exercise even before I start to move to get out of bed. So even just rolling back and forth is going to help you out a little bit. So while you're in bed, bring your knees up and bring on over. Just bring yourself over, stretch out your back, bring your legs up in the air. Do what you can to kind of stretch out your lower back, your hamstrings. Same thing with the other side. Up and over, bring it up as much as you can. Stretch that out. If you can, bring that other knee up. Come out and stretch yourself even more. And then just again, roll over. So you're getting the fluid and the blood flow and everything starting to move into those joints before you even get out of bed. Set your alarm a little bit earlier if you have to. If you don't want to set an alarm, don't set an alarm, but believe me, don't go rush into the bathroom either. So save yourself some time so you can get your exercises in. Again, just kind of stretch and roll, stretch and roll. Okay, you're going to feel, if you're like me, you're going to feel hopping going on and everything else. Bring that up, stretch it out. These are all things that you can do just to get moving. Keep a routine. Try and do whatever you can that you're used to doing, even though you're not in the gym. That's been the biggest struggle for me. Trying to keep a routine, not having the same routine, being all over the place. So I've got some other things that I'm going to start to do. This is day one for me to start to just get the movements that I'm going to need once I'm allowed to start lifting weights. The cardio and the walking, my cardio has always been so crazy anyways. I've been quick and climbing mountains and everything else. So my cardio compared to somebody else's is going to be a totally different thing. So I'm still very quick paced and probably high on cardio than most people, but I'm not climbing mountains or anything like that. But I still do a lot of walking and all of that good stuff. So right now, all I'm going to do is kind of walk myself through stretching out different parts of my body. I found this fun little things, and I have other little pads that you can get that are just slick, or you can use paper plates if you want. But these are nice. They have little rollers on the bottom, give you a little bit more resistance. But I just like to use these to help me stretch out a little bit right now. So just feet on, and again, stretching out. Cats hate them, so makes it annoying. Everything that you're doing now is just preparing yourself for the motions and the movements that you're going to need once you start to get weights or do your own body weight. So again, get the blood flowing to the joints. Get used to everything that you're going to need to do. This is just going to give me the motion, kind of a swim motion, but it's going to help me to extend my upper body, which I haven't been doing a lot of because of the incision here, so it's kind of hard to be straight. So this is going to help me lay flat on the floor and extend my arms up as high as I can get them to move. Needless to say, once you start to get advanced and you're adding other things, you'll be doing planks or rollouts or all kinds of different things that are going to get you a little bit stronger. Obviously, I'm not strong enough and my core is nowhere near ready for me to be doing full body weights. This is your child's pose. I've never had the flexibility back here, so don't expect me to get my butt back. But again, just to give yourself that stretch. Okay, they do move on to the lunges. I'm not even going to attempt to do a lunge with a roll right now because right now my strength is enough just to do my body steps, but they do have you one-legged, and you can use a chair in front of you and just go back and do your lunge if you like that. For me right now, I'm just working on a sumo, so I'm going to do probably 15 of the sumos. I don't want to take up too much time on the video, but you've got your different movements that you can do. Go back to your lunges, multiple different kinds of lunges that you can do. My favorites, honestly, if you need your chair, use your chair, but I just like my stationary. balance is still going to be way off. If you haven't been doing anything, you're all over the place. I could be walking into walls every 5 minutes and it wouldn't faze me whatsoever. These little guys get back into place again. I'm going to drop them down just a little bit. I'm not sure how far I need them to go. And you're just going to bring them out and And these are two different moves. So if you got your kind of pike up, and then you got your knees in and out. You can also do your mountain climbers one at a time with your legs, and then one at a time with your arms. Or if you get really good, go ahead and get 2 different sets of them and go back and forth. I'm not going to try it because I'm not in that position. There's different push-ups and planks, side laterals. I'll give you one here. But if you're in your push-up position, you can come out to the side. Or even more, just get your movements and then bring it up top. All of these things, believe it or not, everything you do, you're feeling the pull and the stretch in the core. So just to get your movements back before you can start adding weights, it's going to get you on the road to recovery. One step quicker to the gym. And I can't wait. We'll see you there, guys. Bye.